stories often have a hero. We always talk about someone who's the victor and the hero. And, in the tortoise and the hare, there was basically introduction, some adversity for our turtle, and the success. That's what our hero has the experience of. So in our stories, the hero really has to always be the audience. And that's critical here. You want the people attending your session to come away thinking, wow, this is going to make my life better. And that's really got to be our fundamental mindset, that the audience is the person that emerges the victor in every story we tell. And I can't stress enough how hard that is to do. And it's one of those things where we generally have our own goals as to what we're trying to achieve, and our own metrics. And obviously we like talking about the stuff that we like doing, that we're proud of, etc. So it's very easy as a speaker to have yourself emerge the victor. You come away from a talk going, yeah, I got through all my slides. I was happy with all this kind of stuff. I ran roughly on time. You have all these personal measurements, which are all valid, but as a result, it's very easy to lose track of the actual key here. Is the audience needs to emerge as victorious, feeling that they've had a win at the end of your content. So whenever you're doing talks, one of the things I would always stress is at the end of it, think, was I very focused on the attendees and their level of success? So some examples here. If I was talking about Docker, I might enjoy it. I want to talk about the tech, but I don't want to talk about Docker from an audience perspective. I want to think about what the audience story is, what led them to Docker. It might be, if I'm running lots of databases, I need a lot of resources, VirtualBox for each one of them might be slow to start. The victory here, the victory for the audience is, wouldn't I love a database in 5 seconds? I press a button and my database is running in 5 seconds. And that is the framing behind my storytelling behind Docker, for example. Or if I'm talking about, say, Snapshot Standby, which is the ability to turn your Standby database and have it read write. I wouldn't talk about Snapshot Standby directly. The framing is, man, wouldn't it be great to have a full copy of my production database that I can do whatever I want to? I have a Standby database, but it's locked down in read-only mode. It's risky to have to refresh that from scratch because my production database is 10 terabytes. Snapshot Standby resolves those conflicts for me, those difficulties as the audience, as a customer. I have a facility now that is a read-write copy of my production database that I can use however I want without losing any data, without losing my ability to use it for DR. You think about the customer pain points, think about what the customer success would like to be, so they feel like they're the hero.